Welcome back to my channel. I'm Suzanne, and this is my empties for May and June. I combine the two in case I don't have too many for the one video. So here we go. I have quite a few, I believe. I got a couple declutters. The first one I'm going to mention here is from Neutrogena. I finished this. I mean, there's a little bit at the bottom. It's the Hydro Boost Triple Micellar Water with hyaluronic acid. So I usually clean my face with a balm for the eyes and then something, if not the balm, something else for the rest of the face. And then I run this over it even in the morning just to get any extra off, because mascara, as I'm sure we all know, and I tend to use the pomade eyeliner. Sometimes when I use that, it's very hard to get off. It kind of clings into the eyelashes, so I don't want to leave it on my eyes, because I'll tend to get a sty, and I know I'm not supposed to be using that product. But so yeah, this is great. I have two more, like 1.5. I'm half down. I got this at TJ Maxx for $5.99, which was a good deal, I think. That's a declutter. This one I finished. This was just in my deck of panning that I'm doing. This is from Belief. It's their True Cream Aqua Bomb Sunscreen SPF 40, just a sample size, 10 ml. And it was nice. It was hard to get out because of the packaging, but I think I'm just going to stick with CeraVe. There's nothing bad about it. It's just, I like the CeraVe. The other one from Belief is their moisturizing eye balm. And this takes a while because I don't use a lot of it. It's very thick. Even though this was a sample, this one, it's got to say milliliters or whatever. Okay, this one's 5 milliliters. And I do have a full size of this that I've got to dip into. So obviously I already have a full size, so I would buy this again. It's just a little thick. It might be better in the winter than now. One of my many from Shiseido, facial cotton, what would you call these? They're just cotton squares, actually. And I get these from TJ Maxx. This was $8.99. It says compare at 15. I think Sephora sells these. So I usually pick them up when I see them there, and I cut these in half because I don't need the full square. I haven't seen them there for a while. They have something different. They have like they look like napkins almost. I forgot what they're called. I think they're just called disposable facial cloths or something like that, which is too bad. I hope I could still get those. This Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray. I do have another one that I'm using because I forgot that I had one and I bought another. It says 16-hour wear. I don't really think that. It doesn't really look dewy to me either. Not that I want to look very dewy. I just trying to set the powder down because I'm trying to keep my makeup on or from separating a little bit, especially under the eyes. And I don't think I would pick this up again. I don't think it's worth it. It's not like it's an expensive product, but I want to try something else. I'm wondering, I know Urban Decay is a new one because they're no longer Scandinavia. I don't know what happened there. Scandinavia still has their own, or I'm going to try another brand. I've had good luck with e.l.f. for a lot of things, so maybe I'll see if they have one. And, oh, yeah, this one's no longer available. This is from Glow Recipe. This is their Avocado Melt Retinol Eye Cream. And, yeah, I'm sad. I like this. I have to break out the other retinol I got from, not Glow Recipe, this is Glow Recipe, from Good Molecules, and give that a try. This has been done for a little bit, and I haven't been using the retinol, so I want to try that. This sample moisturizer from Kinship, Super Mellow Hydrating Gel Cream. I do like the gel creams. This wasn't super thick, but it wasn't super light either. I think it might have been a little heavy for summer, and it also has it's very fragranced. It's like a vanilla. I don't like vanilla, so I don't love it, but you could see it's not as thick as like the Belief Aqua Bomb moisturizer, but I kind of feel it's a little heavy, at least for me, for the summer. because it feels like it's sitting on my face, and I don't really care for that too much. From Grande Lash, this is the Grande Repair Leave-In Lash Conditioner. I have multiples that I've gone through these, and I am working on my next one. I usually pick them up during like the lash sale. I have the current one, and it looks like I have one backup, so I'll have to see. I don't think the lash sale is till February, but I do think this helps with like breakage and losing the lashes, because I am not delicate. I go in, I'm like a bull in a china shop. I go in and I just rub on my eyes to get this stuff off, and when I'm tired and stuff like that, unfortunately. This is another one that I have multiples of. This is e.l.f. the Instant Lift Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown. I got this at CVS. They had like two of these for like $5, $6. And you can see there, it's very waxy, it's hard. It's over the moisturizer, but it is a pretty neutral brown, which I like, because there's one coming up that is not. So I have repurchased this, and it is harder to get on. I got to put a little more pressure, which is fine, because like I've said multiple times, I'm not very good at like doing the brows, and I always feel like they're too heavy if I go too crazy, like with the pomade or anything. So that's why I like it. It does go quickly. It's also not that expensive, so I haven't figured out if it's worth it, but I like it so far. This is from Good Molecules. This is the Yerba Mate Wake Up Eye Gel. I squeezed this. I do like this. I was using it in the morning under my eyes, and it's very cooling. But I have some other eye creams that I need to get through. I have a Belief one that I bought. I used last night, and I realized I really wanted to use it for the morning, so that's going to be coming in. I got some declutters here that I'm just going to wait to the end. This is not makeup, but sometimes I just put it in. It's from Scotland Scents, Japanese Cherry Blossoms, top note cherry, middle note floral, bottom note amber musk. I do like this, and I like the Japanese Cherry Blossom scent from Bath and Body Works. Okay, the next one, this is Strivectin Anti-Wrinkle SD Advanced Intensive Moisturizing Concentrate. I used this up a while ago. I remember not caring for it. I didn't notice it did anything, and I think this one had scent too. I think they're getting a little crazy with the scents. I just smelled the vanilla from the other one, but that I wouldn't buy. I didn't notice anything at all. Oh, e.l.f. the Squeeze Me Lip Balm. This is in vanilla frosting. I said I didn't like vanilla, but vanilla frosting, totally different. And I love this. I actually do have another one. They're all around the house in different areas, because unfortunately my lips are constantly dry. A nail product. Victorian Varnish Tincture. This is an acetone additive. This was in Orange You a Slice, so orange. And I do like this, but I am trying Moonshine Manny. I didn't make a video on that, which I probably should. I did pick up a few. She had a sale. I think she's still having a sale. And they smell really good. I know you're not supposed to really sniff the acetone additives, but I couldn't help it. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I get the Tarte and the current one I'm using, the Benefit, when they're on sale for half price on National Lash Day or something in February, because I can't bring myself to spend like $26, and then the Maybelline and things like that are like up to $16 now, 14 to 16 here, at least in my part of the country. So that's why I keep dropping everything. It's not too bad. That's what I tell myself. It's not too bad when it's half price. So I think I might get the waterproof one next sale. I'm finding it's weird. It's coming off my eyes pretty easily. The Benefit one that I used to struggle with, I'm assuming they may have changed the formula. I don't know. It still looks great, but I look at myself later in the mirror and it looks like it's gone. So MAC Sample Studio Fix Fluid Broad Spectrum SPF 15. I did not like this, and the color, I can only use so much of the color. Those colors are not even going to happen. I think these were kind of yellow, even though that MAC is, what is it? When it's cool, it's actually a warm color. I think they do it that way. I don't know. So, yeah, I wouldn't get this. I'm not really into the MAC foundations like I used to be. I'm happy with the Maybelline Fit Me. This is Jo Malone English pear and freesia. This is okay. I don't think I would look into getting this one again. It's not something that was really wowing me, so I don't feel the need to spend the money on that. From Jack Black, double duty face moisturizer with a sunscreen. I think I like this. I should have wrote down. This was nice. Blue algae extract and sea parsley. I didn't know there was such a thing. So moisturizes and has a, I mean, it's a very light sunscreen. I grew up without using sunscreen, but now I'm trying to be very good with it. So I think that would definitely have to be enhanced with another sunscreen. I have a few declutters. This is from Pharmacy. This is the Honey Savior All-in-One Skin Repair Salve. I can't say it. With Echinacea Green Envy, trademark, okay, honey. This is super thick, but it's old. I don't know if this, I don't think it has an expiration date on it. I mean, I don't really go by expiration dates too much, but it would gauge, and it is like, it's kind of like honey. So I was using it when my nose was peeling, but it's been good for a while now, and plus the Belief Aqua Bomb really seemed to help it more than anything. So I'm going to let this one go because I don't like the texture, and I'm not a big fan of smelling honey. I like the taste of honey, I just don't like the smell of it. This one was in a project, and I don't even know if I edited that. I think I did it like a week ago. This is from Pacifica. It's Island Vanilla. I just don't like the vanilla scent. So I'm going to let this one go. It's less than half in here, and I'm not going to use it. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to still declutter. This is from L'Oreal. This is the Faux Brow. The one that, I forget what they call these. That it's supposed to mimic hair, and it turns red on me. Or it's like a red undertone, even though I think it's, sorry, my tripod took a header, so I had to catch it. I don't know if you could tell, it looks redder on my eyebrow. It does have a rust, what do you call it, and I just don't like it. Plus, I can't make the hairs, either that or to me, it just doesn't look like natural, and it bugs me. So this is going, I tried to salvage it, it did not work. And then this is sad. This is KVD's Graphite. It's the Super Brow Pomade. I was using it as an eyeliner for a long time, and I just started to get grossed out over the cream. As you can see, I was scooping it out with my spatula. I bought a new, not this, because this I can't find anymore. I got Inglot. They're right here. They're pomade. And it's a little seal. So see, I've been scooping it out, and then I just use the brush, so I don't keep putting the brush back in here. Hopefully it'll help with lasting longer and not getting contaminated as much as I can. This stuff lasts forever, so scooping it out doesn't bother me, and this makes me sad because the Inglot glides on beautifully, and so does this, but this stays on longer. I wore the Inglot the other day because this is, going, and I wiped the bottom of my eye because it was smearing as usual, and I ended up with a wing that I didn't intend. It just smeared right through my eye, so, but I will leave, I do keep a running total, and, like the samples are I only give them like $1, they're not really worth anything, so I will add that up before I put this up. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video.